So today is day 421 of showing up consistently. Today was such a crazy day. Anyway, I was taking my bicycle out for a ride early this morning. My initial plan was to do around, let's say, possibly 50 or 40 something kilometers. Yeah, that was my plan. So that I can get closer to 800 kilometers. That was when I think I was 3 kilometers in. Yes, 3 kilometers in to be precise. That was when this Mara man decided that he's not going to pass his own road. He's going to pass the other road. And I held my brake, slowing down for him so that he can just take his ass away. He can just take his head away from the road. But instead of him to take his head away from the road, he was still moving like this. And I was trying to move like this. He was still moving like this. That was when he just had brake without any signal or anything. And my bike just hit the curve of a bump. Now, I was supposed to pass, there's a space between that bump that I will not feel anything. So I passed there already. I was about to route it finish. That was when is it my front wheel or back wheel? That was when it hit the angle of that curb. And I noticed that I'm going to fall down. So what did I do? I just let the bike fail. Then I placed my hand in front of me like this. Thank God for my gloves. Although my hand will have been scratched. Hey. Just placed my hand in front of me like this. I landed on the floor. When I noticed that that something's going to hit my chest, I did like this. Okay, I did not do like this because this watch, I did like this actually. Because of this watch, I don't know, I was able to process all those things. So I did like this. And immediately I did like this, I noticed that I need to roll over so that I will not eat anything on the earth. I just don't know how I did it, but I rolled over. Now rolling over made me scratch my shoulder. Made me scratch my shoulder and this part of the elbow. But that was the only part that got injured. The rest were fine. I just waited for like 5 seconds before I stood up, just to be sure that nothing is wrong. Then I stood up. I took my bike. Then I inspected my bike if there's anything wrong. Nothing. Then I took my handkerchief, I dabbed at the wound. And I used to cover it, hold it. Then I was thinking, is it even worse for me to go to where I said I was going? I just said, no, I'm just going back home. I'm calling it quits. I'm just going back home. Which means that for the next 2 weeks, I'm not going to be going to the gym, I'm not going to be cycling, and I'm not going to be swimming, and I'm not going to be jogging because I'm not going to stress myself. I just need this thing to heal. And when it heals properly, I can resume all my other activities. So for now, I rest and heal. I have my weight at home. I can do one or two gym, one or two workout at home. I'm not going to be like me being at the gym, but they're still going to work very well for me staying at home. So that's just basically. So I came back home. The ride was painful back home, but nothing was wrong with the bike because back home was uphill. So I was able to test the gear. The gear was selecting. I was able to test everything, the brake, everything selecting. So I was happy about the bike, but I was not happy about what was on my body. So I just came back home. Thank God I had methylated spirit. And because of this thing, that's the reason why I had methylated spirit. I had cotton wool. So I dab on it, I clean it. I did a lot of stuff to it. Get. Then after coming back home, I just said, away. Since there's light, let me sit down. Let me rest. Let me prepare the food in my freezer. Let me put it inside the microwave to warm up. Then eat it and use some medicine. So that's what I did. After doing that, I just rested, slept while watching movie, woke up again, slept, woke up again, slept. I just keep waking up, keep sleeping, waking up, keep sleeping, waking up, keep sleeping. It's very interesting. Now I need to check even my total sleep time you get. So it was not, I actually did well, yeah? Not bad. So that's just basically everything for today. The 421 of showing up consistently. And I'm glad that the collision or the fall was not something that was excess, you know. So that's just it. Nothing much to say, not much to say again today. See you tomorrow on the 422. So for the next few days, you are going to be seeing more of my arm, more of my shoulder, more of my more of my arm, more of my shoulder, and more of my upper neck like this. So that's the whole the phone on 21. See you tomorrow. Bye.